This track is definitely getting a lot worse than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like just a sandy track in, but this is getting a bit gnarly. In this week's episode, we're going to be exploring Albany to Bremer Bay. We're going to be full driving, beach camping and fishing. Let's get into it.
Morning, it's our second day in Albany and the weather isn't great, so we woke up and went to the gym and then went for breakfast at Emu Point Cafe, which is really cute, so definitely recommend there. The coffee's good. And now we're on our way to Goody Beach, hoping that the sun does come out. Where are we, Charles?
Albany. Love the Gap Natural Bridge. I'm not sure what it is, just saw the signpost, so we decided to come down. So we're just down here at Goody Beach in Albany. I think that's how you pronounce it. But the beach is serene. It's so beautiful. The water is like the most perfect colour. But we've got such an overcast day today. It's kind of ruining it a little bit for us. Like if you was here on a nice sunny day, it would be ridiculous. But it's just keeps raining on and off and stuff. And it's probably the worst weather that we've had on this trip so far. But
we're sad.
I know, so sad. Like honestly, this is the first day of rain we've had on the trip, and it's just. Yeah, just both not
depressed.
Depressed, not really enjoying it. But we've been fortunate enough to have good weather the whole trip so far, so can't moan too much. And I'm not sure what we can do now, really.
Maybe go explore a bit more around, go to Bremer Bay.
Yeah, we might just go check a few more little beaches out. Like the sun's trying to come out, but just the rain and the cloud keeps coming back. So anyway, we'll show you a little bit more if we do anything else. We just poked our heads in at Frenchman's Bay quickly, and it is another beautiful little spot. It's got a little cove, white sand, crystal clear water, but it just keeps drizzling. Like just the rain, it just keeps like starting and stopping all day. So as soon as we got down and started walking, it just started again. So we've just come back. I think we're gonna call it quits with the beaches for today. Probably head back into the town, have a little look around the town, and then we'll get a bit of food later, I think. Come on. We're just out here in Albany. The weather's been pretty bad the last couple of days, but we've decided to get out this afternoon and go do the Peak Head Trail, I believe it's called. It's about half an hour's drive away from Albany main town centre, and it's about a 2-hour walk, and it takes you from the Stony Hill Peak Head car park, and it's just one way, and then you just come back the same way. It's not a loop or anything like that, but we'll show you as we go. But we just thought we'd try and get out and do something just as the weather's been so bad. It's even drizzling a little bit now, so but yeah, no, we'll show you as we go. So we've just made it to the top of Peak Head Trail, It took us about 35 minutes to get up here. It wasn't too bad, to be honest, yeah. Like, it was, we both got a bit of sweat on, but if you've got a good pair of shoes on, you get up here fine. And 2 hours is definitely plenty of time to get up here. They'll probably allow half an hour just for you to be up here and enjoy all the scenery. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. You can walk around all the summit and get a bit of a 360 view of you. But yeah, it's definitely worth it, and come check it out. So some parts of the track you will have to climb up rock faces. It's not too slippy, and we've had a little bit of rain the last couple of days and it's still fine, but you still need to take it slow, be safe, and
just finished the Peak Hill Tread walk. It took around 1.5 to 2 hours, just because at the top we were looking around and then we got the drone out for a bit, but it was good. Definitely recommend, even if it is a cloudy day. Now we're going to head back to the campsite, and Charlie's going to do a bit of editing while I cook some dinner. Morning, we've just got to Two People's Bay Nature Reserve. It is a national park, so the fees do apply. And we're going to head to Little Beach first, and then we're going to have a quick look around and see what else there is to visit here. We haven't done too much in Albany just because of the weather. It's been really overcast, and the last 2 days it was just drizzling on and off, which was a bit annoying. So we did the hike yesterday, had a look at Dillon Beach, and then today, Little Beach.
So I'm just down here at Little Beach in Albany, and I've just come around the back of the rocks to one side of the beach, and there's this private little beach just around here. It's absolutely stunning. Like, the water is so clear and the sand is so white, it just makes it look just ridiculous. But yeah, just gonna go for a little fish just around the rocks here, see if we can pick anything up, and yeah, just enjoy it. It's still a little bit overcast today, but at least it's not raining, so yeah, no, it's good to get out. On our way back to the campsite after spending the day down at Little Beach in Two People's Bay. It was so nice down there. The sand is really white and the sea is so clear, and Charlie went fishing off the rocks and didn't catch anything again. And then tonight we're just going to cook dinner and get things ready for tomorrow as we head to Bremer Bay. Good morning. We left Albany this morning. We had a quick workout in the town as well before we left. And we're now heading out to Bremer Bay. We're going to go stay at a beach called Fishery Beach tonight, which is a free beach camp, and hopefully we can get in there. Hopefully there's not too many people there. And then probably tomorrow we'll probably head into actually the main part of Bremer Bay and stay at one of the campgrounds there. But again, we might end up there tonight if we can't get down onto Stream Beach. But yeah, hopefully do a bit of fishing today and just chill out, I think. Yeah, righto. So we're just on the way to Stream Beach. It's not too far from Bremer Bay. I think it's about half an hour away. And it's also about 2 hours away from Albany. But we just come down the track now, down to Stream Beach, and it's starting to get a bit rough, like a bit corrugated. We just had like a washout and stuff. So I'm just gonna drop the tyres a little bit and then hopefully we'll carry on down. When I drop the tyres for corrugations, I normally drop the back ones down to about 30 and the front about 28. But everyone's vehicles are different, so you'll find what best suits your car. So we're just on the way out to Stream Beach and the track is starting to get really rough. Like all these like rocks, and so it's a free camp out there, but I'll probably do $500 of damage to the car getting out there. Anyway, we'll try to get through and hopefully we can show you a bit more in a bit. This track is definitely getting a lot worse than what I thought it was going to be. Sorry about the wind, but look at this. Mate. I thought it was going to be like just a sandy track in, but this is getting a bit gnarly. But anyway, we'll keep going. So we was on the way out to Stream Beach and it's just taking us forever to get out there. Like the track is really slow going, it's pretty rocky, sandy and tight and scratchy, all those kind of things. And there's a beach before it called Dillon Beach. I think it's Dillon Beach, isn't it? You can camp. I think we're gonna go down there and try and camp up for the night. There's a couple of guys down there surfing, but it's dead quiet outside of that. So I think we'll head down there, see how we go, and yeah, it looks amazing. Look at that, that is unreal. It's just us and one other car down here, but the road in was pretty rough going, but honestly, it was all worth it. We're gonna have a crack at fishing and see how we get on. Super windy, so I can't sound, but there's a big shark just in front of me out here. Look at this pod of dolphins just go in front of me now, look. fish number 2.
Woohoo!
Not too bad. We've had an absolute beautiful day down here at Dillon Beach, near Bremer Bay. The weather's been perfect, the water's amazing, and yeah, no, it's been such a good day. I managed to catch a couple of salmon, I've seen sharks, we had a pod of dolphins go past that I managed to catch on the GoPro. And yeah, it's such a beautiful spot. We're now going to boil up some water, just to have a couple of bottles of water to shower off really, and then we'll probably cook some dinner. So we've just had our showers and stuff, and we just cooked up dinner, and that's a little fish bites. I think we're just going to chill out for the rest of the evening and enjoy it. Tide's coming right in now, so hopefully it doesn't come too much higher than that, otherwise I'll have to reverse up down there a little bit. But yeah, absolutely loving it here, beautiful spot, and we'll enjoy the night. So the water's getting a little bit too close to the car for comfort, so we've just shifted the car back a little bit. We were camped up down that way, but the water's getting pretty close. Hasn't made a world of a difference, but we've just reversed up a little bit, and just hopefully the tide doesn't come too much higher, but we should be okay, I think. Got a car and a tent behind me, and the sun's just setting behind me as well. The colours are unreal. So beautiful, look at that. Good morning. Got Helen up there in the tent, and then sunrise over there. Right, the sun's up. We're just going to make some breakfast and a little bit of coffee, and then we'll make a decision what we're going to do. So I'm just going to get the tent packed away now, and then we're going to drive along the beach to Bremer Bay. I think I'll go drive through like a sand dune section and stuff, but we'll just take it as it comes, and then we'll explore some of the stuff around that way. So we're just back at the junction now, where we head down to Bremer Bay. We've just come up from Dillon Beach from last night, so we're just putting the tyres back up. I won't put them quite back up to road pressure, but I'll definitely put them up a little bit, because I think the road's still going to be a bit of a gravel road, and we'll probably be back on the beach later anyway. So anyway, we'll put the tyres back up and we'll get on our way. Just entering the Bremer Bay area now. We're probably going to head down to Fisheries Beach, and then we'll head back into Bremer Bay a little bit later to go find a campsite.
So we packed up this morning at Dillon Beach, and we've headed through Bremer Bay and just got to Fisheries Beach, which is the native dog beach here, and you can drive on the beach as well. I think there's a few toilets at the top, but it's beautiful. That's Blossoms Beach done, and now we're on to Fishery Beach.
So this is Fisheries Beach. It's a little bit more protected than Blossoms Beach. So I'm just gonna go around the side to the rocks, have a little fish. But you can't bodyboard or surf here, whereas people were at Blossoms Beach. But a little bit more protected, and you can come for paddleboard, but no dogs down here. So this afternoon we popped into Bremer Bay Brewery. It's a pretty cool place. We just had the one beer and then we left. And now we've come down to check into Bremer Bay Beach's tourist park. We've just got an unpowered site for the night. It's a pretty nice place. Like a tennis court, there's a pool, there's all the amenities you can need. So it's a pretty nice spot. We're just doing the one night, and then tomorrow we're gonna head off to Esperance. Right, that's it for this week. We're finishing in Albany and Bremer Bay. What a spot Dillon Beach was. That's probably our favourite free camp that we've been to yet. If you like what you watch, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. Beach we're on now, and it